This video is sponsored by Pet Life Radio, the #1 pet podcast and radio network, featuring weekly pet-related talk shows hosted by the most well-known pet experts, authors, radio, and TV personalities in the world of animals and pets. PetLifeRadio.com. Let's talk pets.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out another one of our videos. On the table with us we have the sweet little Evee. Evee's a little terrier mix, and what we noticed here is that she's kind of developed a few mats right on the top of her head here. But she's very good everywhere else. She has no matting anywhere else. So we want to focus on this and try to make this look the best we can. And she has, if you notice, she has that real pink skin. So I don't want to do too much brushing because I don't want to irritate her skin in any way. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to demat this, and what I like to do is I kind of, you know me guys, I like to use the clippers a lot. I utilize this as rather than try to splice it out. I like to cut through with the clippers. So what I'm going to do is try to piece some of this out a little bit just by kind of doing that, splicing through using my clippers. I'm turning the clipper sideways and just kind of trying to slice through the mat a little bit. Okay, now we're going to switch to our 30 blade just to separate some of the matting. And what I'm doing is I'm using my index finger underneath that mat and using it as a platform to kind of just splice through. Here's a little one here. Just kind of trying to separate all that matting. Then you can use your fingers a little bit. Rather than hit this with the brush, it's going to cause a lot of pulling. Not really pulling on her. We're just slowly splicing. See, once you do that, now you could start kind of separating it all with your fingers like this. And be very gentle. We're not pulling on her. Again, if we tried to do this with the brush, we would irritate her scalp here. As you can see, she's very pink there. So I don't want to do too much brushing, but you could already see that all of the matting is kind of spliced and separated. So now we'll go ahead and use our fingers like this. Get it a little more, just like that. And we're just kind of using the corner of this 30 blade. I'm using my index finger here and twisting the mat, just kind of splicing through it, just like that. And now we're just separating, just like that. Okay. Once you get to this point, now we could start using that brush, and the brush is going to go through it a lot easier, and it's going to pull a lot of that matting out. So again, the concept here is limit that brushing so that we're not irritating the skin, and we're even going to separate. We're going to use both hands, and you can see all those little mats coming out on the brush there. Okay, and we're just going to keep separating and work slowly with this. You don't want to hurt the dog. Again, you don't want to irritate the skin. And this avoids shaving the whole head, where now she's going to look funny. As like I said, the rest of her is really good. She just has matting here. And I think the matting is just due to maybe I think maybe just tying up the top knot or something like that, and rubber band. But no big deal. You know, we're not hurting her. Just working all those mats out very gently, very safely. And again, you see how much knotting we got out, but yet, you know, her hair doesn't look shaved. You see? The key here is just don't hurt the dog. That's the key here. Don't hurt the dog. How can we get, you know, the best finish possible in a situation where, you know, there's a lot of matting? So, you know, and you know, you'll be able to see through it. We did have to thin out the coat a little bit there, but it looks better than just being completely shaved. There you have it. It's very simple. Just take that little extra time. Now we're just going to go ahead and cut back her bangs a little bit, like that. And just start to create that finish. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to put her in the tub, give her a nice bath, and we'll show you how she comes out. Go, baby. Good girl. Oh, baby, you're so sweet. I love you. Okay guys, so there you have it. We just kind of used the clippers to get those mats out, and the reason for that was we just didn't want to do too much brushing and irritate you know, her skin in any way. She has a very thin coat. Using the clippers is a kind of a way to just demat, just splicing through as you saw me do, and taking the time to just kind of separate it with your fingers, and then the rest brushed out fairly easy, and we just gave her some cute bangs there. And just give it up for Evie, guys. Just another sweet dog, and thanks for watching. And guys, please like, share, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Please check out our radio show. It's called Groomer Humor. We'll leave that link down below. And on behalf of Anthony and I and Evie, thanks so much once again for watching, guys. We appreciate it.